Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Oshiomhole refused to learn and he dey drag Ize Iyamu dey follow body. Na be this message wey you wan hear from Obaseki strong supporter. Enjoy the video.
Oshiomhole refused to learn, and it's a pity that he dragged Ize Iyamu into it. So just give him the time to finish his tenure. I don't know what actually happened. Something happened to that recording. Yes, like I said, let some few persons, just very few, about 3-4 people that have refused to let go. But they've seen that no matter what they do, there is nothing they can do to stop Obaseki, as far as what we know, as far as what is going on right now. The eyes of the youths, the Edo people, are open. Just like what the Nigerian youths are awakened to take over the affairs of the country. Oshiomhole refused to learn, and it's a pity that he dragged Ize Iyamu into it. These are all delay tactics. They think they can adopt to distract Obaseki from doing what he needs to do with them. No matter how you try to distract Obaseki, Edo people know that you came. I'm referring to Oshiomhole now. Your 8 years was a waste in Edo State. Every of your programs were all scam. As a labor leader, before you become a full politician, you were having nothing. So Nigerian, especially Edo people, we know what you have. So do not think with this court thing you will be able to distract Obaseki from prosecuting you. He will definitely prosecute you. And Edo people will recover everything that you have stolen, along with every one of you, including those people that you came before or that are behind you. Obaseki, remember the Diasporans stood behind you. And what we need, we know that you can deliver. That is the reason why. A lot of people don't know you. But for the first time in the history of voting in Nigeria, everybody came in support of your election. Especially the Diaspora. We all gathered and spent our resources to make sure that election was won for you. So please, what we needed from you right now is for you to deliver, which we know you are going to do. But do not favor nobody. We know you don't speak, and that is one thing I like about you. But we are urging you to please help Edo people, Edo State, to recover every looted property that has been stolen. Look at those industries that have been closed down as a result of recklessness by our politicians, especially the worst that has ever come to be in Edo State, the regime of Oshiomhole and his crew. That's the reason why he's not letting go. He's scared. Remember what you did to some people by bringing some people's home down. That was his greatest shock. He never believed that you can do such a thing. My friend, I know you can do more. Not just that, your immediate set of crafty and deluding and how will I call them, dirty politicians, that Edo people never knew. I'm sorry, Edo people, that you people never knew this guy was a devil of his own. He only think about himself. He doesn't care about you. Look at the Kedolo, what he did to them. The Persians, crying out loud. Look at what he did. He never cared. Look at your roads. Look at your hospitals. But this man left you, took your money. The only thing he brought was to bring that African white woman, not even a better white person. Gave her your money. Obaseki should know this because you were his best man. We will go to Kivet. That company will be recovered, no matter how he tried to distract you. So like I said, everyone that have contributed in their own negative way in that state and in Nigeria as a whole, please be ready to cough out all that you have taken away from that country, from that state. Obaseki must not forget, because the mandate given to you is for you to defend and to remove every angle of political deficiency in Edo State. And I did say in my previous broadcast that your mission is not just in Edo State. Your mission is to lead Nigeria, because God has shown me that no president from the majority can savage Nigeria, but from the minority. So you stand out. It has, if you've not seen it, I have seen the handwriting on the wall that God showed me, that you are not just for Edo State, but you are for Nigeria. But please, those things that you know during this your 4 years tenure, turn Edo State to that dream that the Edo people will dream of, and your name will remain indelible, just like they talked about Bermuda and Ambrose Ali. These are the only good two people that have ever come to that rule that states. Let your one be indelible in the minds of the Edolites, the Bendelites, and the Nigerian people at large. Don't forget, it was as a result of what happened during your election that gave rise to the NSAS everywhere now. Because the Nigerian youth were able to test the strength of some big wins who think they are untouchable. And then they went on. And that thing, they are boiling up. So, I want Oshiomhole to know that what just happened in Abuja is what is going to happen in every other place. Whichever court or whichever Supreme Court you want to go to, you can't distract Obaseki. Obaseki must take that thing that you looted, those things. Look at, well, you were warned not to tempt that man. Look at how he took you from grace to grass. And you have not learned your lessons. Please stop. And then, this money, I just want to advise you, this money that you're sharing everywhere, if I were you, keep those money so that you can get some to redeem yourself, because when the time comes, and it's coming very fast, you don't buy the finger that fits you. You were nobody. This man that you dragging here and there now helped you with his crew, with his good people. Like, look at what you're doing. Instead of it to go and beg initially when he stretched his hands of fellowship or relationship to you guys to come, let us work for Edo people. Now, you decided to go your evil way. Thank God for that name, Norerase. Go and let a proper Benin tell you the meaning of Norerase, which you know. A damirenge, a basaki is a stone, a basaki ne matter. Anyone who tempts the iron will end up destroying him or herself. So why I came this evening is to touch those places that Nigerians are ignoring. People, you remember when this current present administration gave ultimatum to Nigerians to submit their weapon. I am talking about this because what just happened in Edo State, those weapons that was taken away from the good people all over Nigeria, this man took it. This is what he gave his people that are boasting, bragging that they are everywhere in Nigeria. They are only waiting for instruction. Those weapons is what these guys are banking on. If you are in doubt, look at most of the ones that have been arrested, even most recently the one captured in Edo State. Look at those guns, those then guns. Look at all those things that was taken, people voluntarily gave or surrendered when that law was, when he threatened people. That's just a threat. And people willingly surrendered this weapon, not knowing that this weapon were being, gathered for their evil practice. But you know what? That's not going to happen. Because the more you plan, the more most of your secret is being exposed, will be exposed. So Nigerians give those weapons and you are sharing it among these people that believe when they go to a landlord house, they will automatically use what they know to eject the landlord, and they not the tenant, become the landlord. Who does that? I don't pray for anybody to be destroyed, but these people believe in destruction. They believe in killing people and taking possession of what they did not have. That is evil. And it's not going to happen. The other thing I want to touch is, people, you should remember that the treaty that was entered in 1914, the lifespan is 100 years, and it's about 7 to 10 years now, over 100 years. So what are the Nigerians waiting, clamoring for Nigerians to come together and talk about how to move Nigeria forward, when you know that this treaty has long expired? If you are waiting that Nigerians are going to come back, sit down on a round table to talk about this, you're wasting your time. So because if you know the implication of that treaty that has elapsed as we speak, so Nigerians, especially the Southerners, if you form your own region, nobody, this is a way to just get out, wake up the next morning, tell these people you are no more interested in all of these jargons, these trickish and deluding way of life. Just cut yourself up. Nothing will happen. And peacefully everybody will go. For you to begin to clamor for, oh, let us come and sit down and talk about it. Talk about what? You guys have been talking, and these people that you sent to Abuja are all liars. They are only there for themselves. They don't care about nobody. They only care about just amassing wealth for themselves and for their family and stealing money. It's just a pity that most of our Christian brothers have been, allowed themselves to be used. It's so unfortunate that all of these are happening. But thank God, I was thinking before that in my generation, I will not be able to witness a new Nigeria. No, I'm going to witness it. Because the new dreams, the youths, the sleeping lions are all awakening right now. And the Nigerian politicians will use their leg to walk into that trap. But youths, Nigerian youth, don't wait too long. Because you have waited for too long. And I want you to know there is no law binding us anymore. It's just that you guys didn't, if you know, but you refuse to act. That treaty of 1991 and 1914 led Nigerian people to go back there and do a rating. We are not going to lose no soul, no blood, no, to gain our freedom. We are not going to anymore. And there's not going to be anything like civil war in Nigeria anymore. The war that we are going to experience is to eradicate evil-minded politicians. And I'm sure they know this. So all they need to be doing right now is to begin to relinquish powers, and then do not think about 2023, because it's all recycling set of people that means no good to Nigerian people. And look at your recent thinking. You borrowed left and right, up and down. The next thing you want to do now is to begin to take people's money that has not been used for the past 6 years. Who does that? You think Nigerians are dummy, just like your administration, because they just don't want to talk about it. I told you before, you will use your leg to walk into that trap. Go and touch people's money. And Mefele, be careful what you do. Just be very, very careful. So, I want the present administration of doom to begin to do a rethink. Just do a rethink. Look at the sufferings everywhere. This is unbelievable. Don't you people sleep at night to think about what is happening around Nigeria, people? How do you people sleep even? You go to your room, you go to your bed and sleep, forgetting that the millions of Nigerians didn't eat today, or for weeks, even for months. Some are dying. What are you doing with this wealth? Naked we were born onto this world, and nakedness will we go and leave all of these things that you are amassing today. These are all vanity. You guys are being selfish. But why? It's a question you must ask yourself, because this question Nigerians are fed up of asking. That is why they're asking you to peacefully live and do not provoke their anger. Please think about it. And most of you there now, you are over, the lowest age there is less than 60. The rest is over 60 and above. We have professors, we have even our vice president, professor, my ass. You are just there, like a wheelbarrow. Everywhere they push you to, you go. Your knowledge has not been utilized. It's underutilized. They peg you. What a shame. A country of bunches of professors all over, everywhere. But they are stagnant. They go nowhere. They allow themselves to be manipulated by just demonic and lawless, heartless set of illiterate politicians. And yet, these are the people who will go and challenge someone that is well learned, that person didn't go to school, whereas they are the Abriba Taylor. This is the kind of country we are today. So the major reason I came this evening is to let Nigeria know that that treaty is long gone. Referendum. Do not wait for it. It's not going to happen. Because they think their one-way direction that they are thinking to is what is going to happen. Everywhere the fire is burning. I mean, the smoke is just everywhere. Just ready to be ignited. Please, politicians, don't let that happen. I love our people. We love ourselves. Nigerians love each other. Some of you in this administration now, during the war, you were still young. Let people who witnessed that civil war tell you what happened. Thank God a lot of us are still there. That is the reason why we are advocating that something like that will never happen again. Instead, the war will be the reverse case. But still, I'm not going to pray that you politicians be killed. No, I want you to witness how to rule a country. Then, for you to understand those things which you know, but refuse to do it. It is time. Do not attempt to recycle yourself like what you're doing now. APC, PDP. That is, if we get there, that is if it's a question mark, if we get to 2023, because there will not be a PDP or APC. different set of politicians will come if the other way didn't happen. A different crop of politicians, polished, young, vibrant politician is coming to take over. Not this one you are doing. You better begin to address yourself. The good thing that you're going to do now is to bring down your money, all those money that you stole. Give it to the young people and let them do stuff with it. The place you're supposed to have built hospitals, schools. Look at, then bring those money so that development before 2023, so that your name can be written in a good book. Those stolen money. Look at what is happening in all over the world today. If you had used that money to build or to develop the state all over Nigeria, what is happening today that you're going borrowing, or look like the COVID, wouldn't have been so severe. Thank God for mercy, that God that have mercy upon black race, that is actually helping that country, Nigeria. Otherwise, the white people who imported COVID already predicted that Africans will be dying on the street. They will be picking them like birds, just dying. That was their prediction. But who is dying today? It's them. But if we had used our God-given money from the resources God has given to us, use that money to develop our country, to God who made heaven and earth, Nigeria would have been one of the best countries all over the world. I don't know where you cursed politicians are coming from. What think they worry on? Blood does the blood flow in you people's vein? Can't you for once think? I know there are some few politicians that are really working. Yes, there are some good, very few one. Maybe out of the 36 state, about 6 governors are doing well. They are not there to steal money. But the 30 out of the 36 still believe in their old way of life. Now, please don't do that. We still need you. I don't want this hungry mob, because they are coming to just take you away like that. We still need you. But the problem is you refuse to use your faculty or to learn from the previous NSAS revolution. Now, they just tested you guys. Don't let them come the second time. If they come, there will be no room to hide. So the reason why I've come today to let Nigerians know, and I know you know because you are very, very intelligent people, to understand that the Treaty of 1914 is long expired. So when you can't wake up, yes, and then form your own sovereignty every day, and please, Nigerian government or Nigerian soldiers, do not go to the east. I beg you. That one is a one-way traffic. Please don't go there. Because I know Nigerians who want to go and fight a war that is not a war. No war anymore in Nigeria. And these visitors that came to Nigeria to begin to think they can steal the people's land through violence. Guys, do a rethink. Look at my face. We love you. We can accommodate you in a peaceful manner, but for you to come and think that you can take people's property and turn it to your one. That's it's a dream that will never come to pass. So I want to use this opportunity to call on all the Edo people. The security right now, Obaseki is doing his best, but Obaseki needs us, especially we in diaspora, to please, the way we came together to campaign for Obaseki's government and he won. Let us use the same medium, please, to donate money and give to, to buy uniform, buy kits for all these our good volunteers that have come out to help in securing your land, our land. I don't know how we're going to do it, but please, all you activists all over Nigeria, especially Edo State, please join hands. Let us join hands to contribute money, because I remember that someone said for one person's kit or uniform, 10,000 naira. So I want us to begin to volunteer, then look for that tailor that is into this sewing, see how we can connect and begin to pay some money in there. And again, these people need mobility. Like I said before, Obaseki cannot do all. I know you guys abroad, the diasporans, I know what you can do. Let us come together again, that spirit of unity, to assist that state. This is the time for us to come together again, especially in the area of security, to secure our land, and then help those our brothers, give them some kind of motivation so that they can do more. You guys know this is a big risk, but in the name of God Almighty, the spirit that they came out to secure their fatherland, nothing will ever happen to them. And you evil-minded people that are still hiding in your various hidden place, it's high time you come out, because why must you present yourself to be killed, or you want to kill somebody? It is not a good thing, my people. Even you do Fulanis, your life, we value your life. That attitude that you brought in, it's high time you begin to do a rethink. And for my Edo people, I know Christians, you have prayed in a lot, prayed and prayed, but we are very, very good traditional people. Edo is a traditional land. Edo does not belong to Christian alone. I'm a Benin man. Edo Ize also Imunanwau during the election. This is the time now. Tiani ruwani na veya ladia. Wadi a team by thing. Oh, kwasi sagi. No. Oviu wago basiki no sariri. Wage wadi boyo yeki. Wadi boyo yeki. Etini no wawelo. Wagal walwe yemiago. Wakiami noridi akiabi ni rohani wa egege do onwono enye wa buya. Go to them and fish them out. And this is what we're asking God doing, which you just started now, and we are saying nobody fuck with Edo people. We are great warriors. Nobody. If you think you are just coming to mess up with Edo people, please do a rethink. We don't want to waste you, and we don't want you to waste anybody, because that land is our land, and we are not willing to share with anybody. And if we are going to share, then it has to be a peaceful one. Not you going to hide in the bush and you are bragging everywhere, going to hijack people. Who does that? So my people, this evening, I just want us to know that we need to do a lot. Do not let us not relent in our effort to help that land, Edo State and Nigeria, to grow. Edo people need you, need us. Nigerians need us, especially we in the diaspora. Let us please join hands together and then utilize those things that we know in the country where we now call home to go and develop our land. But that will not happen if there is no peace, if there is no governance, if there is no good administration. This one that is just hit there now is the dormant and wicked, heartless administration. They need to be ashamed of themselves. Like I said, our brother Godin Noya say Agahuwa, Noya say Obaseki. We know who you are, but it is time for you to show Nigerian with what you know or what you've got to do in Edo State. And by the time you finish everything, your plans, that you've got for Edo people. I know a lot of, like the Lagos, what is this educational system that you brought? Lagos have, they bought into it. A lot of things that are yet to be unfolded. Like I said, I know between now and 3 years, Nigerian people will now know how to govern their people, how to manage the resources of their people. That is who you are. And please continue to do what you are doing, and every other governors that are doing well in their various states. I know you are not more than 4 or 5 people. And it is not late for the rest governors to follow suit. Because at the end of the day, that money that you are utilizing belongs to the people. Then why are you being selfish? to use this money. It's a shame. And every night you go to your bed and sleep, relax, forgetting that the mandate of the people that they gave to you is what made you to be in that position. But what did you do? Waste. You ignore them, and you think their spirit will be sleeping? No. Please do a rethink and stop recycling yourself for 2023. That is a laughing issue. And I want to say this. PDP, APC, look for people like Godwin Obaseki. Hand that party to people like this to manage. But I know that if you think Obaseki haven't finished his tenure, he's going to work with any of your party, PDP or APC. That is a lie. That I can assure you guys. God is going to have a different plan for this man in our country, Nigeria. He is among the few that God has chosen to take Nigeria from the lowest level to the highest level. Don't let us waste our time. I mean, you recycle the present politicians that are just recycling yourself. Stop wasting your time. Okay? It is something you already know, but I'm just saying. The major thing I came to say here now is for Nigerians to know that the treaty they entered into 1914 has expired. So if anyone come up to right now and said, we need our country, nothing will happen. No war. Let everybody just go peacefully. No referendum. Referendum is not going to come. If you are waiting for referendum, and do not trigger the anger of Nigerians to come and kill you where you are. No. Just peacefully go away and let the young elite come in. And finally, this is a piece of advice to Oshiomhole and his crew. God forbid something happened, probably like what you did in Imo State, which I know is not going to happen. Never again somebody like Oshiomhole will be given even the park to manage, because you are a big fraudster. That dream is not going to come again. Obaseki, please, these people, what they are doing is to distract you. If you don't know the property that they stole, not just him, all the politicians, Oyegun, Lucky, everybody, you know them. There are a lot of property just lying low, unused. It is either you sell them or give it to poor people to use. It's time. Like you've come to move Edo people on forward. So we expect you to start to take all this property. Because now you want money. We want money to develop that state. So these are areas you can quickly lay your hands upon. Sell them or put them into use. And let every other state in Nigeria do the same thing to all the properties that the politicians have stolen in their various states. And as we do this, I know Nigeria will be great. Edo must move on. I want to thank my viewers. Please share this video. It's a video of an eye-opener video. Let our people begin to see this and do a rethink that the politicians can no longer manipulate us. I want to thank Edo people, especially what you did during the election. You now know the trick of the politicians also, don't you? They come with their bullion vans. Please, in every subsequent, you know the rogue boys, you know where your money, the people that are holding you back, they bring the money. Take the money, but do not do what they ask you to do. And finally, you in the secret court, courtism, whatever you call it. I know most of these politicians took you there and they dumped you. And now you are now killing yourself. Why must you do that? Don't waste yourself. Follow the regime that has just come to you. The man has a lot for you guys. Please stop killing yourself. Okay? It's not your fault. You were kind of ignorant. Because when these guys came in, they promised you heaven and earth. And as soon as they finished using you, they dumped you. It's a shame. But now the good man has come to redeem you. Walk with your brother, Godwin Obaseki. Lay down your arms, lay down, forget about your anger. There are so many for you to do. He has a lot in stock for his people. He's not a corrupt man. He's a man who knows what you people want. All you need to do now is to settle down, think about what you are capable of doing, and go and meet him. I know he has set up a lot of platform for you youths to come and utilize. Okay? This is my plea to you guys. Stop thinking to go and extort people or use unnecessary thing to go and look for money, unnecessary power. You don't. You are better than that. So like I said, I love you guys. Just share this video. You can see I smile most of the time. I did this video to peacefully let my people know that Nigeria must move on, especially where I came from. Edo must move on. I want to thank Obaseki. I want to thank the people of Edo State. I want, most of all you that people in the diaspora, for your support to making this administration in Edo State a reality. God bless all of us. God bless Edo State. God bless Nigeria. I want to say good night. I am your brother again, Dikin Noregase Arahua, the peacemaker, the man who speaks what I see and what I know. Good night.
Abeg, help us share this video. If you get any other thing to add, join with you don't hear today, you fit put am for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, abeg, try make you subscribe so that make you for dey current with all the things wey dey happen for Edo State. So make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.